Hello, my friends. John here. Welcome back to my subscribers. And if you're new, please subscribe. I'd be honored to see you again. And then just a quick shout out to all my friends in the UK. Thanks for coming back. Good to see you back. Okay, so, I don't say this all the time, but as you know, for any of us, any message we hear, whether it's on this platform or a sermon, not everything is for everybody in their season. So this might just be, resonate with a handful of people. But I went to bed and I heard something, I don't know, in the middle of the night or 2/3 of the way through. And get rid of the glare here. Um, and it would be like somebody that would be asking God, like just one of those candid conversations, like, Lord, can I just have a conversation with you? It's just what's going on? Like it just seems like delayed. Sometimes it seems like there's no delay, but not supposed to be, but there is. And then imagine if an angel showed up in a dream, or the Lord spoke and said, well, okay, you want the truth is, the truth is, and this is might be a little bit of a paraphrase. I wrote it down, but I don't have that. I forgot. I didn't take a picture of it. But the truth is, you've been being tested all along. So if this resonates, like it can be a partial answer. And, we know from the Bible, and, I was going to even look up some scriptures, and I probably never shared this, but sometimes I don't, because it seems like I'm always working when I'm doing these videos, so I have to pause the workday. But throughout the Bible, you could find at least a few times or a handful of times that God was testing his people. And many of you know, because you've been walking with the Lord for a long time, that he will test you at times. I've heard so many pastors talk about that. He's working on you. Somebody did a really interesting message a month ago. I thought this was kind of profound, as if to say, God gave somebody a little glimpse of the blessing, just a little piece of something to see how you would do. Because there are people that can, get some relief, get out of the fire of tribulations, and next thing you know, God might see that this is just for an example, that their character isn't right, or whatnot. And then there's testing in a lot of other categories, just the faith, testing your faith, and almost like the loyalty test, the persistence, like I'm just going to persist and I'm going to stay low, I'm going to stay with the Lord. So for some people, an answer to, what we're waiting on, please pray, see if this is for you. It's just been testing. And there's been times on this journey, because for me, it's about 20 years, that I was even given a heads up because of the way I would see the word. It could be on a bus. It could be, my goodness, most people probably wouldn't know this, but I discovered years ago, there's a cartoon, I think it called something like Johnny Test, and somehow I would come across this, not because I'm watching it, but and it's like, oh no, Lord, am I going to be tested again? But and then usually I forget about it, and then later in the day, oh boy, I think that was it right there. I was tested. So the best thing I think we can do is just pray about this, and if somebody could even ask the Lord, is the testing season, is it over? Is it almost over? Pray that for the strength to just pass the test, because sometimes things happen just so quickly. Imagine somebody struggles a little bit with snapping, off the hook, or anger, and then God's going to purposely have them out in the course of the day, and somebody just unexpectedly is going to be rude. How are you going to react? And again, there's so many examples, because testing can be in any category. So I just felt like I would share this, because of what because of what I heard there, and in some way may this help you along on the journey. And no matter what's going on, I'll always remember the Lord is faithful. He is for us. This just comes to me just like the person that wants to be in the Olympics, and they get on a team, and the training, sometimes they could probably tell you it's brutal, and the sacrifices, forget about really a dinner that you'd be excited about, forget about dessert and these other things. It's just the diet and the exercise and the extra hours, and the coach, we're going to say in this illustration, he doesn't hate the person. It's just his job. He's going to be tough on them because he knows he's going to do them a favor because they want that medal. They want that gold, that silver, or even the bronze if it were that or nothing, I'm sure. So just know God's always for you when we're being tested. You know, there is love behind everything he does. And that's about it. So God bless you. Thanks for coming back. And yeah, see you soon. Bye-bye.